Winnipeg's got its fair share of creepy spots, but there's one place that stands out from the rest, a place so tied to tragedy and horror that people swear it's still haunted to this day. And honestly, after hearing what happened there, you might believe it too. The old Vaughn Street Jail. If you live in Winnipeg, you've probably heard of the Vaughn Street Jail. It's that old, crumbling building downtown that looks straight out of a horror movie. Opened in the 1880s, it was meant to hold petty criminals and people awaiting trial. But things went downhill fast. Overcrowding, disease, abuse, you name it, it happened there. And behind those stone walls, some seriously dark events went down. This wasn't just a place for drunkards and pickpockets. Over the years, murderers, rapists, and violent criminals all passed through those cells. Executions were carried out right on site, and according to old reports, a lot of people didn't exactly go quietly. There are stories of prisoners being dragged, kicking and screaming to the gallows. Some swore they were innocent right up until the noose tightened. Whether they were guilty or not, a lot of angry, terrified energy got trapped inside those walls. And it's that energy people say you can still feel today. Over the years, security guards, tour guides, and random visitors have all reported the same chilling stuff. Heavy footsteps when no one's around, strange whispers coming from empty cells, sudden drops in temperature even on warm summer nights, the feeling of being watched, like someone standing right behind you. Some people have even claimed to see full-body apparitions, ghostly figures wearing old-fashioned prisoner uniforms just staring silently. Others say they've heard screams echoing down the hallways when the building's supposed to be completely empty. The most famous ghost at Vaughn Street Jail? A prisoner known only as the hangman's victim. Legend says he was wrongly convicted of murder and swore revenge on everyone who let him hang. Now, people claim he's the angry spirit behind the worst of the hauntings. If you're alone near his old cell, you might hear banging on the walls. Some have even reported feeling sharp tugs on their clothes, like someone trying to pull them back toward the jail. What really happened? The truth is, the Vaughn Street Jail was a brutal place. Justice back then wasn't exactly fair, especially if you were poor, indigenous, or didn't speak English. A lot of people were tossed into those cells for tiny crimes, and some never made it out alive. There's real pain tied to that building, and whether you believe in ghosts or not, it's hard to deny that something dark lingers there. Even people who don't believe in the paranormal admit they feel off the second they step inside. The Vaughn Street Jail isn't just a haunted building, it's a piece of Winnipeg's history. It's a reminder of how brutal the justice system used to be, and how easily lives were ruined. Today, it's mostly used for historical tours, but if you ever decide to visit, just remember, some of the people who went in never really left.